What up? And welcome back to my channel. And today, we're going to be making a delicious oven roasted chicken salad. And we're going to get into the story of why and how I got into this. But while I did this, I did make a regular tuna salad for Bay. Because that's originally, I made this because he wanted tuna salad. So I was like, you know what? I want a chicken salad. But I was going to use a rotisserie chicken. But they didn't have any because Michigan got a storm around the time where I wanted a rotisserie chicken salad, because I usually get my rotisserie style chicken salad from Walmart. If you haven't had it, it's fire. I'm not gonna lie, it's fire. Like, for my first time having chicken salad and it being Walmart, that rotisserie style, it was fire. Okay, I recommend getting that, and get it with the pretzel crisps. I think that's what they call. Get it with the buffalo sauce. Get it with any flavor of them pretzel crisps. Fire. Okay? They be over there in the produce section too. If you know, you know. But get you a nice flavored chip or just something strong that can take a thick dip, because I like thick chicken dips. Thick chicken salad dips. So I got me a whole chicken. I spatchcocked it. I forgot the word, but I cut the backbone out. Basically, I just looked at some TikTok videos and I followed, and they all was saying that I had to cut the backbone out. So I went through the process of doing that. I wasn't originally about to record this in general, but I, at the last minute, was like, come on, you know somebody gonna want to know how you made that chicken salad. So I didn't get the process. I didn't record the process of me cutting the backbone out of the chicken. So I apologize for that. But yeah, cut the backbone out. Just look up some TikTok videos, okay? I could do it again. If you want to, let me know if you want me to do it again. And I'll show you how I basically cut it out. It was a little kind of messy. Yeah. But yes, this process, okay, hold on. So I cleaned it. I cleaned it real well. Cleaned the whole chicken after I cut the backbone out, all that. And I seasoned it with some black pepper, some paprika, and some orange pepper. That's it. Okay? You can use whatever else you want to use. But that's all I use on that. Okay, I didn't want to do too much. I just made sure I really lathered it on there, because you saw this look on the chicken before I start getting the meat out, like you see right here, because that's what I'm doing. I'm just getting all the meat I want in my chicken salad. I'm just getting it off the chicken. Now I just like a nice color, so I had it on 400 degrees, and I did it for like 2.5 hours of oven roasting. Okay, I wanted it nice and blackety black and really done. Okay. So it's about 2.5 hours, and check that, and make sure you basting it. Okay, make sure you keep the thing juicy. So then I boiled some eggs, because like I said, there was a lot of this I didn't record. It was just me cooking the chicken part I didn't record, and me boiling the eggs. So I boiled almost a whole carton of eggs. Okay, just because I'm splitting it between my chicken salad and his tuna salad. So I cut them up, and I use my meat masher, and I'm just mashing the eggs up. The boiled eggs. So these are not scrambled eggs. These are boiled eggs that I'm mashing up with my meat masher. I ain't never did the meat masher. I never did this before. This was my first time actually doing this. But I just felt like it was going to be a little bit easier other than using a fork. And I didn't want to use a fork. So for some reason, I mean, every once in a while, you're going to use something that's originally for something else that you bought for something specifically. It's going to come in handy for something that it ain't even supposed to be for, It's a meat masher. I'm using it for eggs. It's crazy, So I mashed them up as good as I wanted them to be mashed, basically. And we just gonna put that to the side. I made sure matter of fact, I put them in the refrigerator until I got done. So since this is gonna be the easiest to make right, like basically once I get done opening these cans, I'm gonna just go ahead and get the tuna salad out the way, because both salads are gonna be made similarly. They're gonna be made similar. Okay, so I'm using the chunk light. I really prefer these, and it was the only ones that was I prefer to use the one with the water, because I don't like all that vegetable oils. But I just drained it in a container I was about to throw out anyway, so I didn't have to put it in a drain or put it in nothing for real. So either way, drain it. I'm using the tuna had vegetable oil in it. I just made sure to drain that out, and then I just put all of them in the bowl. Okay, it's gonna be the base. We're gonna start off as this. So like the chicken, how that's my base. The tuna is the base for the tuna salad. Chicken salad, tuna salad. You get it? So this always, I get nostalgic vibes with the tuna salad, because my nana used to make it a lot, because I grew up with my grandparents But this was this is a comfort meal for me. Like it really, I love it. I love tuna. Okay. Make sure you get you some real mayonnaise. Get you some real mayonnaise. And then you're going to put that in there. Okay. And then you're going to put as much eggs as you want in there for real. That's crazy how I mashed them up and they look like scrambled eggs. They're not scrambled though. You saw me mashing them. You know? So then, this is important. I'm not using sweet relish. I'm using dill. Okay? Dill relish. Okay? I have to enunciate that because I don't like sweet relish. I had to be exact and just be, I don't like sweet relish. I always use dill relish on my on my salad, on my tuna salad, and I especially do it on I'm going to use the same thing on my chicken salad. Like I said, these are both being made similar, so it's going to be the same ingredients. So the relish, the mustard, some adobo, and some black pepper. Okay? Not too much. And then you're going to, bring it around town, mix it up, give it a nice mixy mix. Okay, and we're going to refrigerate this because everyone knows, and if you didn't know, okay, I'm going to let you know that after you make your salad, after you make this, put it in your refrigerator. Put it in the fridge, okay? It's going to be better tomorrow. It's always better the next day. Same with the chicken salad. So this was how it looked. This is the tuna salad when I got done mixing it up. Real good, okay? That's what it looks like. We're going to put that in the fridge, okay? Put it in the fridge. It looks so good. You can eat this however you want. You can eat it in a wrap. There's so many things you can do with tuna salad. That's why it's always a comfort meal. Like, you can put it on some wheat bread, some honey wheat bread, regular bread. You can put it on a bun. You can put it on a sub. You can put it in a wrap on top of a salad. It's crazy. So, at this point, this is the meat that I got off the chicken that I roasted, that I oven roasted on 400 degrees, about 2.5 hours. 2 to 2.5 hours. And that's checking it. Like after the first hour, I basted it, I checked it, I flipped it too a little bit. I did flip it, brought it around town. It was dancing in there, I had to make sure it maintained the juiciness. I didn't want it to dry out because I did not cover it. So yes, about 2.5 hours, and make sure you basting it. Make sure you're getting them juices on there. I put some butter in there too. You know what I'm saying? We making sure it was still juicy, but I wanted a nice crisp to it too. I wanted that skin. That's the most important part about a rotisserie chicken is the skin. Okay, so since I did this at home and this was my rendition of a rotisserie chicken I had to do my thing. Okay, and I had to make sure that skin was crisp. That's why I didn't want to cover it. Because if I had an air fryer that big. Because when I do get an air fryer that big, when I could just put just whole chickens in there, that's what I'm going to do. That's coming soon, though. Everything, like I said, everything I say, it comes into existence. Speak it into light, y'all. Speak it in life, okay? So like I said, it was made the same. And we're going to refrigerate overnight, okay? Because she's going to be thick. She's going to be thick. The longer they sit in the fridge, they're just going to thicken up. And that's what we want because the flavors really marinate together and everything becomes one, okay? So make sure you taste it, okay? That's why even if you over season your chicken and maybe because like I said, that orange pepper seasoning, if you use that, or you can use adobo, you know what I'm saying? Or you can use seasoned salt. Really, you can use whatever you want on the chicken, okay? But it's going to be oven roasted. So if you over season it, it's going to be all right because you're putting all these ingredients in it and it's going to drown it out for this. So it won't be too bad. But once I refrigerated it overnight, this is what it looked like. Like I said, she was thick. I thought I was going to be able to use a regular spoon. I had to get the big boy. It was fire, y'all. I made Babe, he like his tuna sandwich with a little toast on his bread, little smoked provolone cheese, and the tuna, okay? And a little bit of that Southwest ranch. Now me, I wanted a wrap. Okay, I preferred the wrap. No toast. I don't like warm lettuce, and I was gonna put lettuce on mine. So I got the wrap. I got the tortillas from Walmart, and I wrapped that thing up. I wrapped the tuna up. That's not tuna. It's the chicken salad. I wrapped it up in smoked provolone cheese. I threw some Southwest ranch in here, right there. The Southwest Chipotle ranch, it is fire, y'all. This was my first time trying this. Babe brought this home. He got it when he went shopping this week. He brought it home, and listen, it's fire. I love ranch. And Southwest Chipotle, crazy. It's fire, okay? Chipotle ranch is fire anyway, but listen, just wrapped it up with some lettuce. Fire. Make it. Let me know if you do. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Okay? And I'll be back, okay?